Okay, Assalamu alaikum. So, in today's class, we will do income statement and balance sheet again. Okay, this data belongs to ABC Business. So, we have sales here, salaries. Salaries is our expense, motor vehicle expense, business rent and business rate is again our expense, insurance for building and vehicle expense, motor vehicle is our non-current asset, fixtures is our non-current asset, and cash in hand is our current asset. This is also a current asset. Then we have drawings here. Drawings is anti-capital. This would decrease your capital. And then we have long-term liability. Capital debtors would be considered as a current asset. This would be a current liability. And in the end, we are given with the information, and that is stock on 30th June 2003 was 3,000. Okay. So this is a closing stock, and closing stock would go in two places, in your current assets and in your cost of goods sold. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so trading profit loss account for the year ended 30th June X3. Okay, so I got this year end from my closing stock. Okay, let's start with trading profit loss account. The first thing we're gonna insert here is our sales, that is 35,800, then less sales return, which is not given in the question, so X. Okay, let's go towards cost of goods sold, less cost of goods sold. The first thing that comes in the cost of goods sold is your opening inventory. Opening inventory is the inventory that you have at the start of the year, the goods that are available to sell at the start of the year. Opening inventory. So your opening inventory is not given in the question. Then comes further purchases. If you purchase some more goods to sell, so your purchases are 14,525. 14,525. Okay. Then comes your less cost closing stock. Okay, that is 30,000. This comes from here. This is your gross. Okay, now let's start with expenses. Less expenses. So, as I've already identified in the above trial balance, this thing is known as trial balance. I'm just repeating it. I hope you know this thing. From the above trial balance, I've already identified all the items. That is like salary is my expense, motor expense is my expense, rent and rates is my expense. So it would be much easier for me to write them below. Okay, so expenses are salaries. Salary is 2325. Then we have motor expenses. The motor expenses are 9,300. And then we have rent and business rates. Insurance of building 750. Insurance of vehicle, that is 1200. So I have no other expense. Let's total it. So this is my net profit. Okay. So after making the trading profit loss account, we are supposed to make balance sheet for this question. balance sheet as at 30th June X. The balance sheet is always made on that date. It is not for the whole year, it is for that date. ABC company. Okay. Cost accumulated for depreciation, which is not given in this question. Net book value. We know the meaning of all these terms, right? So the first thing that comes is the non-current assets. The non-current asset would include motor vehicle, that is for that is like 10,000, I guess. 10,000. And then we have fixtures. Fixtures are 17,500. Then we have no other non-current asset. Yeah, so let's just total them. No depreciation, so this would be 10,000 here, and then 17500 here. Total non-current assets. Then comes our current assets. The first thing that comes in the current asset is closing inventory. Closing inventory. Closing inventory is 3,000. Then comes the debtors. Debtors are 11725. Okay. Then we have cash in hand and cash at bank. Cash in hand is cash in hand is 500, and cash at bank, the most important thing, listen, the cash at bank is given on the credit side. That means this is bank overdraft. This is bank overdraft. This cash at bank is bank overdraft. So this would be considered as a current liability. Okay, so no other current asset here. Four two seven two five. These are our total assets. Then comes liability and capital portion. In the liability and capital portion, first we will write the liability. That is this thing loan 15,000, and then the current liability. In the current liability section, we will write bank overdraft. That is 1250. Then we have creditors. Creditors are 9750. Okay, and then we have, let's see if we have another current liability here. No. $15,000. $11,000. 15,000, 26,000. These are our total liabilities. Then comes capital. Opening capital. Opening capital is 19,275. Then we have net profit of the year, that is 9,450, less drawings. Drawings are here, 12,000. The best practice can be, we can write these items here: 19,275, 9,450, and 12,000. I'm writing these here because these working can go here then. Okay, so the total is 42725. These two balances are balancing. These two balancing amount are matching. So that means the work we have already done is perfectly correct. So this is a practice question which would help you in doing your assignments, the assignments which the school gave you for your summer homework. Okay then, Allah Hafiz.